Those who are following us can confirm whether you can hear us. Yeah. I can see some, we have 2, 3 who are following us. So if you can hear us, please confirm to me from the chat section that you can hear me. Mary? Hiyo kamera hii iko sawa?
Ndio inakusudia.
Okay.
Umejana?
Bye.
1 minute. Sasa? Bado?
Imeleta. So I'm taking this chance to welcome all of us to our show today. But kama kawaida, we are waiting for people to join us so that we can begin. Those who are already in, I can see some people are watching us already. Just to confirm, and one thing I want you to confirm is about the audibility, whether you can hear me. My testing. Jerry anasema my testing. Can you hear me, Jerry? Just to confirm to me before we go on. Thank you for following me, Mr. Jerry. 5 of you are in the session. I just want one of you to confirm to us that you can hear me very well before we continue. I hope so. Good. One person has said that you can hear me very well, and thank you for the confirmation. So today, I'm privileged to welcome you to our weekly show on Thursday. This week we are going to have several shows. Today I'm hosting a very important person that I'm here to introduce to you today. And tomorrow we have another guest, and on Saturday we have another guest. So if you are listening to me, if you are following me, I first of all want to thank you for always being my in this family of the Ambassador Foundation. I welcome you. And if you are new, I welcome you. So today, at this place, I want to introduce to you somebody who I've been looking for to come to this channel, to come and talk to us, to come and share with us what she's doing. Now, in our channel, this channel, we always do what we call a learning. I always invite very different people. I invite people of different professions. I also invite people of different talents. And today, the person I've invited will talk about the profession and talent, more so the talent she has. And in that case, she's also doing what I'm doing. She is running, or she just started running a YouTube channel, which she's going to take us through. So here there are 2 kinds of followers. We have my followers who are following me right now, and we have her followers. So from my side, when she introduces herself, please you also go and check her channel, how it is, and I know it's going to be well. Now, her followers also have said, this is Ambassador Foundation. We always do a weekly show. Sometimes it's 1 show per week, sometimes, very many. And my members were telling me, you said 6, but now it's almost, 7:30, 7:20. We had some few challenges here and there, but I'm glad we are on. So allow me to invite my guest tonight, who will introduce herself and tell us more. Thank you. And karibu sana.
Asante sana. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Nimekutafuta muda mrefu sana, at least leo
But finally, we are here, and I'm really thankful for this opportunity.
Thank you.
Even for inviting me, I'm so grateful.
Yes.
Finally, for Ambassador Show Live, I'm grateful even for this opportunity.
Thank you.
Yes, so my name is Teresa, and I'm glad to be here.
Mm-hmm.
As you've heard from Ambassador, I actually have a YouTube channel, but actually it's about singing. That's my talent. That's what I go to. I also choreograph kinds of dance moves. Yes. So yes, quite a number of things I do in that regard. Yes, I don't know if there's something more.
Ni sawa. You said your name, you are?
My name is Teresa Joseph. So you can actually follow me on YouTube, Teresa Joseph. Actually at Teresa Joseph 2. Because TikTok, it is Teresa Joseph 1. At Teresa Joseph 1. Yes. Yes.
That's nice. So, and you are I almost said you are a singer. Hey,
I am a singer.
You are a singer. You sing songs.
I sing songs. I'm a singer. Oh. Those are various issues.
After this, we have space there. We will just go and dance as we sing your songs.
Yes.
What kind of songs will you be using?
I do gospel music, not because of just because I love Jesus and I want to preach using that. The gospel music.
You minister.
I minister.
You sing songs.
That's the word. Yes.
Yes, you reminded me when I was in campus. I joined praise and worship. Nikaambiwa siko baya. Jaribu mahali ingine nikaenda kukwaya. Nikaambiwa jaribu mahali ingine.
Okay.
You know where I nilijipata? Tell me at Batman in church that it doesn't haitaki any special skill. Tell me.
This one.
Kuna departments mingi. Okay, before niingie mahali nilikaa kwanza, I had to go and try to play drums.
Oh, okay. So I play drums. You know
how to play drums?
You know, I do play drums. You like, see, I tell you, it's a lot, but it's simple. I can play drums.
What happened is this, we were being taught. Kuna jamaa anaitwa Emmanuel Omudi. Akatufunza. Akatuambia tukaenda Friday. Akatufunza, akatupea sticks, akatuambia unashika hivi. Now.
Yes.
You know, akatufunza tu, and he was very patient with me.
Yes.
Akatufunza. So the guys when tumeanza na wao, already they are playing drums in a fellowship.
Wow. Okay.
Mimi.
Really.
My role is to carry the drum set. Kwa place, I set it equal sawa, but naambiwa pado, kidogo pado. So after 1 month, the guy told me, in campus nilikuwa tunaitwa Kimayo. There are two things which looks the same. There is being patient and there is wisdom of time. You are going to waste time. No, but it is true. You say it the truth. Me nikajipata ashari. I served very well in ashari.
Yes.
Sasa, I know you can sing. Mimi siwezi nikajiambia ati niipe na wewe. Tutaiba. But I remember one day tukiwa kanisa, I fellowship at AIC Liburu. Pale, you will tell us why you fellowship. Now, tumeenda kwaya. By the way, ni kwaya ya wase ile ya kutumia vitabu. Mbona? So, nikaletewa mic. At radio inafaa ufanye nini? Ushike mic. Nikasema hiyo mic na nikashika.
Sema mtu wazangu kutafuta.
Hawezi kupata bado mtu kipo na hizi bado. Na kuna mtu anakusalimia hapa, anaitwa Jerry Motieno na anasema Teresa Joseph, how are you?
I am fine, thank you, Jerry. How are you? Thank you.
So, now Emmanuel Rakutsi, aka Juma. Where am I? Yeah, that is Juma. Sasa ndege Juma tunajua.
I see where you're coming from. I'll tell you.
Saya wanafunza maths. Now, there's a friend of mine called Jonathan Yeko, following us from Kakuma. Phoebe Murunga is a motivational speaker. I wanted to invite Phoebe to our school. Our Gracia was there. She's doing so well. Then we have Naomi Kihara, a parent in Loreto. Right now, she is outside Africa, and she always follows me. Thank you.
Sweet.
Then we have a good friend of mine called Benignas Mushoka from Mombasa, who is following us. Now, where do you fellowship?
I fellowship at Destiny. It's called Destiny Life Church. Destiny Crowds of Destiny Life. So Life Church Limuru. Life Church Limuru iko karibu na St. Paul. We call it DC Grounds. We were actually have our neighbors Limuru, but then we've shifted the grounds to, it's around DC, it's called DC. Actually, close to St. Paul. That's the one. Yes. Life Church Limuru.
Watu wanashangaa. Lakini ukisema the lead pastor hapo, they will know who church are we talking about.
The lead pastor. Yes, he's a known man. He's a known, a very passionate man of God, and I love him so much, and we honor him and respect. He's called Pastor T Mwangi. He's the one.
Pastor T.
Pastor T Mwangi, yes.
Mwangi.
And he's actually got a new song. I've promoting on that side, but now I'm a member. He also has got a new song. He's a very good rapper. This is actually a song with Danko Atala. Danko Kinyo, Danko. Danko Atalaku and Pastor T Mwangi. He's actually a pastor, but because he's shepherding us, and as he's a pastor as well, but he's more of an apostle.
More of an apostle.
Actually.
I saw him the other day, akasema. See, I didn't go pastor to the course. I was a rapper before I became a pastor, and he from nowhere. I can take 5 minutes. I can jump a rapping vizuri.
Exactly.
That guy is blessed.
In fact, from there, I think on Saturday there was something which was there already. So it is new. It was released yesterday. That rap song it's actually new. Yeah, Bogi.
One thing I love about your pastor, he knows the audience. Ukimpeleka Sunday school, anajua hapa ndiko Sunday school. Ukimpeleka youth, hata hiyo kisungu mingi na tai na nini anaweka kando. Ukimpeleka kwa wazee, I mean, he fits everywhere. And that guy is a scholar.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever he says, amefanya research. Atokelezani kutoka sisi wengine na unaanza kuongea. Bora umeona kamera ndio hii, mic ndio hii. I mean, just start talking. That guy is very wise. Somebody, a friend of mine, nilimwambia niko Limuru akaniambia on Sunday utaenda kwa Pastor Tina kamuza how. I mean, simi mtu aise sema no. Okay, still the pedal aliongea. Okay, nikamwambia no, church is a church. Tusikue na imani na akaniambia no, ningekuwa Limuru. Mimi maisha yangu yote kwa Pastor Tina kabisa sawa. And that guy is, you know, it just fits the
every area at the end, and I think it's a wisdom from above. I can say that you can fit everywhere. It's also a level of humility that you don't go like meaning you are bandaging the care. Oh no. It's flexible. And that's wisdom. I call it just wisdom and being humble. As well, please.
And that guy has been consistent. On one day, by the way, maybe I have to make a network, Facebook, YouTube, name. All these messages summarizes to one. Tu yani anataka tu maisha ya honest. And kila kitu anaongelea is a matter of being honest and purity in God. And all true. And he has been consistent in that.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, ukipata chance ko wasalimie.
They watch. I know for gathering of them. But please receive the greetings. Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
So, we are, but I mentioned them later on. But those who are following us right now, the only one thing that I'm still working on is after, on this time, just one person, Kina Felix Magori, Kina Benedict Magori, Kina Naomi Kihara, a friend of mine, please notify me that my audio is still okay. But I know it's still okay because one can question and Kevin 77 and Zema put the discussion. Thank you so much. So now, the two of us, we share one career.
That's true.
Yeah, we share one career.
Yes.
All of us are teachers.
Yes. Yes.
Are you called as a teacher,
Yes,
or a teaching is a profession? I mean, what are you called? I know you are called by God to be a gospel artist.
Yes.
But now, let's talk about teaching.
Even teaching, let me tell you something. There's no way you can just go there because of money. You not love those children, honestly. And the work you know the work actually we do. You cannot say it doesn't work like for me.
Choose to me teaching is a call.
It's a calling for me. I'm not trying to be very. When you're in a profession, it's still a profession. Thank God that you are paid for it. But there's something deeper than that. That you want to see the whole person, the holistic growth of that child. So you cannot just say about the money. Money can never be enough, honestly.
But
the kind of things that
we need money.
But we need the money as well. So it's a thank God that it's a calling, and the calling is paying. You know, the calling is paying. So I'm really thanking God for that.
There's a woman last week. I couldn't handle it. Aliambiwa teaching is a call, like somebody missed call. Actually, it's a call. Let's agree on that. But being a call, it doesn't mean that the government should not pay us well.
That is right, exactly.
Please pay us well.
So I'm telling you, not even. So it's a calling. But now, this calling is, I will go back to Pastor T, what he says. There are people who work in church. I wish I could get that. There's people who work in church. And yes, they're working in church. Then he looks. The person is there from 8 to 5. it's a passion. They love it. But now, doesn't mean because they love doing that you just go to look at that young person and just release them like that at the end of the day. He said no. What I'm going to do is to check the kind of work they do for me in the marketplace. How much can they be paid?
Sure.
And then you pay the person.
Yeah.
So it is a calling, yes, but also I'm giving a service to someone from 8 to 5. You cannot say I'm going to be called also from 8 to 5 like that. So that is where the remuneration comes in. The payment comes in at that point. Yes, it's a calling, but I'm leaving my home and going to teach from 8, all those hours.
It's a calling that pays.
That pays.
I was telling somebody this way, we have a talent. For example, someone who plays football.
Yes.
For me, I love playing volleyball. So, whether I'm paid or not, I play volleyball. But there are people who have gotten platforms whereby they can play volleyball and get paid.
Yes.
That's what now we want.
Exactly.
Because it's a calling, yes, but that one doesn't mean that because this person loves teaching, loves children.
Yes.
Now, when teaching takes your time.
That's true.
The whole day, the whole weekend. At the same time, it takes your brain. It takes
emotionally, mentally.
Every day.
You have to be there for that child, like another mother.
Nikuulize, umewahi funza a candidate class na ukangojea sasa ukasikia venye unasikianga? Nobody will arrest you wakianguka. Nobody will beat you. Yes. Nobody will do anything to you. Yes. But unasikia
God help us. Because you know that we have candidates classes.
We have candidates classes.
But God will see us through. We trust in God.
No, it's going to be well. So anyway, we are teachers, the two of us.
Yes.
And for me, I decided to Negasema, apart from teaching, let me do some shows. That's why I have Ambassador live show. And I cannot do it alone. That's why I have to reach friends like TERESA so that we can be doing shows. Now, she sings. Kuna mtu anasemanga at the song, that way imekaa kwa akili. She's a singer, that is the point. And before the end of the show, atatupea lyrics kidogo. Najaribu hata mimi kushika nione kama naweza nikashika kidogo. But apart from that, she is a teacher, she sings. And amesema, you will follow her in her YouTube channel, TERESA Joseph.
At TERESA Joseph 2. TERESA Joseph 2. You're number 2. Yes.
Sawa.
The maths.
The maths, by the way. So, ukaamua lazima numbers itoke kila mahali. Now, today we want to talk about one small thing. In the next few minutes, we are going to actually end, but we want to talk about character. Character is a virtue that helps people. We are going to see how it helps students, parents, and everybody, all the fields. And everybody, including you and I, we need character. A character can be either positive or negative. We are going to check on that. As why I was saying today we will not stay for so long is because we are just starting, and we are going to have a talk to see whether we can find one day that we shall be talking about several virtues that can help, because we are teachers. There are many things we teach our students outside there. I mean, there are many things we can be talking about here. We can be learning very many things. If you go to my channel, I've taught very many things. I've talked about discipline. I've talked about consistency. I mean, it's something that we are going to discuss very many things. So today, allow us to discuss character. And as we are discussing character, review your character. So you know yourself. I mean, whether your character can be categorized as positive or negative. So, Teresa, you will take us through about character. What is character and what are some of the behaviors when you see someone having or behaving like this? You say this person has a good character, or this person has a character which no one should embrace.
Yeah.
I call it negative character.
All right. So character, mostly I call it the behavior of a person. Either could be in a situation or towards a person, or in terms of view of how they are. So it gives that person a particular way to behave, so that we can tell when this person is very excited. They tend to maybe shout. You know, the person, just the way they carry themselves, and it's not just a one day or a one situation, more like arena, but it is like a consistent thing. So you can talk about a person maybe who's happy, he's got a job, a character, like the mood of a person.
Yes.
So you can quite enough. It's not just one thing that you can peg to just one thing. So you can talk of the behavior, the mood of the person. How do they approach a person? How do they approach a situation? How are they emotionally actually? Because mostly comes with emotional kind of intelligence.
Yes. It is what actually defines a man or a person. Somebody was telling me, thank you for that explanation. Somebody was telling me that character starts from how a person even stands when talking to you. How a person looks at you, that's a character. How a person even walks, I'm yet to note that one. How a person dresses, I don't know whether I have my dressing. Now, how a person answers you when talking, that's character. Then, generally, how a person behaves. All of them are categorized as a character of that particular person. I mean, some actually actions, okay, scale of them, this person is rude. That is the definition of that person. And that is his character. This person is humble. That is the character. I mean, what you possess in action, behavior, or the way you talk, all of them are summed as character. Now, what are some of let's have this discussion in this manner. There are some people who are employed somewhere because of character, and there are some people who are fired because of the same character. But unajua mtu akikwanga employee hawajanga ya character. So after some time anakuwa released. I'm like, okay, it's good you've worked with us, but we are okay. Thank you for the time you've been here. Now, what are some of the behaviors that can keep someone in a given job? What are some of the behaviors that can keep a student in a given school? Or what are some of the behaviors that can just keep you somewhere and people are happy with you?
That's good. I'll give this one a given story that is there. There are two people who were sent to the market to go and let's say the manager, and so he sent 2 workers to the market to go look for the price of 1 kg watermelon. 1 kg watermelon also. So everyone was meant to come. They were sent maybe at around 10:30. You were meant to come in at 12. You bring back the report about the 2 kgs, 1 kg watermelon. So person character A goes out, character B goes out. They just want to bring the feedback. So they came back at 12. True. And character A presented his work and said, "Oh, my boss, 1 kg of watermelon are found to be, let's say, 200 shillings. Is that 200 shillings?" I said, "Okay. So that's what you have?" "Yes." "Bring it." Character B came back. "My boss, I've gone to the market, I've seen the wholesalers, they are selling 1 kg at 180, but if I told you, okay, go to talk with them, they can maybe drop it to 160. Then I've gone to a retailer, they are saying that they're going to sell this watermelon at 210 shillings, so I might say that if you go to the wholesaler, you might get a better chance of arguing, at least selling the cost." Also, I've seen that instead of going to the wholesaler, why don't we get our product from the producer? That is, you can sell to us at 150 shillings. You can really save us business. So the boss just kept quiet. Then he's like, "What both of them?" It was something doing promotion, and then he was told that that is character A, character B. They were just like, "This is your report. You see that you went to the market and that 1 kg of watermelon is 200 shillings. That is how your report ended."
Yes.
But for character B, they've gone ahead and done research. The same time. Not different times, the same time, from 10:30 to 12. They've gotten the retailer, the wholesaler, they've gotten the farmer. So then the person is telling the person, "If I'm to promote this person, would you feel like you're offended?" That is telling our character. Would you feel offended if I told I'm to promote this person? Then I'm saying, "I'm sorry, I've learned something." And that's the whole thing about when it comes to our jobs. How do we carry out? Someone said, spend yourself so much that you cannot fire the person, no? Because at every time you can only work up to maybe this particular time. But then a girl for us, a girl comes with like 2 questions that might take you almost 1 whole hour. Will you tell her to come tomorrow? So that even by the time, you know, these things like you're selling out, this what we call word of mouth. So that when that girl maybe goes home and she says, hey, teacher, so I want her to come and teach me. And the parent will ask, why? Because this teacher, she takes time to explain to me. She takes time to, so you're giving out yourself more than just what you're employed for. That's what I'm calling about the calling and the profession. It's a calling, it's a profession, yes. But then the calling will know more than the profession. I respect our views. I don't want to be greeted. I don't. But then so give yourself out. And then be cheerful when you're doing it. Who was even you? In fact, the self countenance, it just dries up. Every time ananuna, who wants to stick around such a person? No one. So when you give it your all, go overboard in terms of giving out your service, and then do it cheerfully. Even the Bible says the Lord loves a cheerful giver. You're giving, but give it cheerfully. Yes.
Okay, well, actually, what we can say is that, okay, most of the teachers, so when we deal with the students, deal with vizuri. Lakini mkikutana na serikali, now deal with them in the way they know.
Yes.
So, these 2 people, you know, there's something I've learned from that. They were just told, go and find out the
price.
But one, cost to people.
Yeah, except I do the 20 bob, 200 shillings, that's it.
Now, those 2 people have different character, a character studies here. And one, if you're told to employ, you will employ one.
That's right, exactly.
And one, okay, employ unaambiwa with caution.
Yes.
You see, that's character. There's a story that it resembles you as I was told by Mr. Otieno one of the days we were relaxing. And he was giving a story of 2 girls or 2 ladies from, I think, Philippines. They came to Kenya. They had been invited to Kenya to come and do a show. I think they used to sing. Kuna majimbo fulani za zamani. So wakifika hapa Nairobi, those who were hosting them were not there. They had no money. They had nothing. After wamefika kwa ile hoteli yenye walifaa kukaa kufanya shows, nobody was there and they had no money. So they told the hotel management, give us some tents. It's also tent. Just pitch them somewhere within the compound of your hotel, a place that's not so much busy. We will stay there, and we will make sure. We don't know how, but we will make sure we pay you. Yeah. And if possible, if you can find some food, also give us. We will do what? We will pay you. Now this guest, they were given the tent. I think kila mtu anatenga ile kama ile jeshi ile unawekewa pale kando. So these guys, they stayed there for a day or 2. Then they also told the management, help us to call for a show. You see? The hotel management ikawaitia show, watu wakakuja, so they were singing this and this. And they used to get some small money. When they get their money, they give all of it to the hotel. Then they ask the hotel, please do what? Just continue giving us food and water and allow us to continue staying in this hotel. And because of the consistency, people knew that every evening there are girls who are singing here, very nice songs, doing some shows, playing guitars here and there, and they will just demand small money. They don't put a given value that come with a, no, just come with what you have, place it here, join us. After like 2 weeks, they were transferred from the tent to a room. You see? Now in the room, they show you Ikakro, and they became part of the hotel. And they stayed for almost 2 months. Then they cleared all their bills, and they left back to their country. In fact, they had enough money to pay for the flight and everything. Now, the question that I was asked is, what made these guys maintain that? And what made the hotel embrace the guys? Because they stick to their words. Some of us, some people may not actually stick to what they have said. And that's still a character of somebody. So and so does not stick to his words. So sticking to your words is also another positive character practice. Now, for them, they stick to what they said and they became consistent. So in character, there are things that we need actually to embrace. You need to ask yourself, what is this that when I do, I always tell my girls, hebu tafuta kitu yenye ukifanya hautakosana na walimu, tafuta kitu yenye ukifanya hautakosana na wazazi, tafuta kitu yenye ukifanya na hautakosana na bibi. That's now a good character. I don't know what is that, but it's still character.
That's true. That is very good. And in fact, you also look for something that is good to make people come back. You know, like when you keep your word. I was telling someone that I have a very good tailor, and I really thank God for that lady. Good. But a good tailor. I got a tailor. Fundi wanaka ni sitting poor sana outside there. But
unajua mimi nimepelekana na tailor mpaka kwa polisi.
Ati
Uliza Mr. Zuri. Tumepelekana mpaka kwa polisi. Tailors ni waongo.
See what? Okay, at least for this one, but what I'm dealing with. In fact, she could be somewhere and play. My friend, if you can see me, thumbs up. I love you. Thank you so much for the work you do. If you agree with her on Wednesday at 6 p.m., she will go either call you at 4 or 5:30. Come for you something. It's ready. That is how a particular day. And if at all there's a time that maybe she forgot to do something and then she really apologized. She thought so. Yeah. So it's about someone can keep their word that can make you come back. Their service.
Okay, let me tell you this. First of all, I'm happy that there's a tailor.
Okay. Yes, I mean you can give her the number out.
If you want to mess up your shere, if you want to mess up your day, tell the tailor exact day ya shere.
Yeah.
Nakwambia itabidi uende na panga hapo. Usimwambie akushonee nguo. Kama inafaa ufanye nguo tarehe 15. Mwambie sherehe ya tarehe 10.
Moja. 10 mtangangana kabla pita vile fadhili moja tu. Moja. Sio by the time mnangangana at least 7 sasa. But for Mama Joel, I have to appreciate that.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So she behaves well.
She's in that category. I give her thumbs up.
There was a day I was here in this show. I was with some guys. So nikamuuliza there were 3 wamekaa hapo. Nikauliza, in your life, have you ever met someone whom you can say this is a good person? I mean, this person is good. And I gave them an example. I was in campus for the last semester. You know how much you are careful not to miss any unit, not to fail any unit, because it is the semester that determines whether you will graduate or not. So there was a unit ya chemistry. Sikuwa nimefanya, so nikaambiwa nifanye nikiwa phobia. So I was the only one doing in the group of 4. Okay, we were like 4 of us. Hatukuwa tumefanya. There was a mix-up to your first year because I changed the course from I was doing something else. Like I changed the education. I was cold.
Okay.
Now, when the timetable imetokea, hii chemistry lesson we were being taught by a professor called Professor Wanjala. Ika clash na unit. A common unit ya education we were being taught by a certain lady. But I'm a very bad person. Nimesahau jina yake. Ika clash. Tukaenda kwa exam office. Tukaambiwa hakuna mahali itapelekwa because ni nyinyi mlikataa kufanya unit mkiwa first year.
From what?
We are not changing. Kwanza tukeni hapa kwa ofisi. Tukatoka tukaenda. We tried to approach the professor. Katuambia kama utaki masomo enda nyumbani. Kama yawa nini.
That is the whole year now.
I was last semester. So tukamwendea madam. So akasema I have been seeing you in my class. So, you know, for me it was told.
Yeah. Yes.
Outspoken. Yes. So alikuwa ananijua. Ananionana kwa klasi yake. Najibu maswali akiuliza. So alikuwa ananijua. So nikamweleza story. Akaniambia no, you will do the exam. Akaenda akaambia Professor Wanjala. In fact, alijipeleka mwenyewe. Tukaenda wote. Prof, kwanza alimuita prof. Akaambia what? Alijipeleka what my voice. Sisi tumeka very humble. Akamwambia, there's a problem with the timetable hivi na hivi. Professor akamwambia, doctor, wewe mwingine ni doctor. Please stop disturbing me. Ai, bila wanafunzi. Aje kwa nini? Yule madam akamwambia, please prof. Our volunteers. They need to do this exam to graduate and go. Why waste them? Because of, just listen to what I'm saying. So I called the doctor and didn't know what do you want. And she was just a young lady. What do you want? Kaambia, nimekuja kuongea na wewe nione kama if they will start with your exam then they come to mine. Or waanze na yangu wakuja yako. Akawaambia in my topic, I mean sorry, in my unit, see Gumuni, I think it was talking about education. I think the curriculum or something like that. I know it's so that. So nikitaka kufanya na wanawa, I shift the other side. Yeah, akasema iki atapeana exam 30 minutes ikiisha. Itaanza rule university. Ufai kupewa exam 30 minutes after imeanza, ufai kupewa. Yeah, akatupea na akatuambia kwanza hakumsikiza huyo doctor. Doctor akatuambia, "Endeni mfanye mtihani. I'll wait for you until the time you are here." Tukaenda tukafanya mtihani tukamaliza chemistry kwa ngumu. Okani. Tukamaliza. Kufika wale wa education washamaliza wanapeana. Because it was very simple. That's why Dr. Alban and the professor want to answer na hii ya common unit. I'm very sure 30 minutes or 40 are enough. Because ilikuwa ngani mazuri ya kuchoose mbili which is 2020 alafu 30 marks ya kwanza which is something ya 40 minutes akakata. So doctor ilibidi watu washamaliza sisi ndio tumefika. Na akaji hapo na ubaya alikita na simu yake shughuli zake tukamaliza.
She waited.
Tukamaliza akamwambia you should the best. I knew you will calculate. Na tukaenda. So when you ask me about good people with good character, I will mention that later. So I was asking those guys in my show, kuna mtu kwa maisha yako mwenye unasema this is a good person. I don't know the definition of a good person. You know, sometimes somebody is good when favoring you. When if someone favors you, if someone doesn't favor you, it's not
somehow they are not good.
Now, I want to direct that question back to you. But before that, my brother is called Donald Mayu, and said I'm following from Turkana County. He's also a teacher. He was called teaching in Turkana.
That is a call. Hey, Turkana.
Viola Terere must be your parent. Yours.
Me?
Yes.
I've been given a parent. Let me hear the name.
Viola Terere. Viola, I know where.
Viola Terere?
Yes. Apparently in your class.
All right.
Yes.
It's not I get that parent. I'm thinking of Beroteko. I'm saying thank you so much for watching Terere.
Viola namjua. Sonape PA.
Any PA?
Nah, Burkat was my classmate, class 6, 7, 8. I think he's also teaching at Turkana.
Yes.
And ananiambia good work. Thank you, Emmanuel Kipleting Burkat. So bado nakumbuka majina yake. Now, a friend of yours is here.
Yes.
PK Jerry.
Oh, say hi, PK.
Na bona simulate show.
Wewe sasa najua takuja na kuja tukwenda like 3 hours.
Accumulate show. She has good vibes.
Yes.
I know. Huyo related.
Tutakuwa hiyo ni story tupatie the
and she's also an artist.
Yes. She's a good artist as well.
Like mbona tu.
No. Hata sijui sasa umeshika.
Let's agree. In fact, nataka tuwakilisha online ndio ukikataa baadaye become back to the online to the members. Tulikuwa tumeagree siku ile vizuri. We need to do one day that we shall be doing this. Every day. So you will tell me which day before the rotation. Come on Thursday. I will always stick to the Thursday unless there is a method thing that we
can check that one behind the books so that I can check. The programs are a bit different.
Aina shida. Check the books, but the good thing is umeambia members you will
that's what I'm saying. Please remember, I love giving my word. If I talk to anyone else, I love giving my word.
Because we have to keep our character.
Our character. So I want to be chosen. So I love. So please let me first check. I want to check first. Not time. Oh, that's a different thing. So please let me. Viewers, please allow me. Please. I'm asking. Yeah. He's not to feel me, but it's okay.
Now, somebody said a good name.
Is to be chosen. Yeah, gold or silver.
Mwingine akasema ati kwa account yake ni jina tu imebakiana pesa. But he said because account
It is
so sio kupaliana na yeye sana lakini ni sawa tu.
There's someone who said actually on that note, someone who said if all that you have is money, if I believe there's a pastor, apostle who's very popular, who's very not popular, but he's very known, his ministers quite well. If all that you have is money, and you don't have anything else, so that's no friend or anything, then you are poor.
Then you are very poor. You are very poor.
You're very poor, it's true. So when you talk about a good name, let people that they can be someone like Kiskia Dina. No, that one cannot be that person. I know that person. People can defend you by the way, just because of how they know you. You need keep at the I'm a short
sometimes you are being mentioned that the Teresa and even someone will stand
exactly.
On the crowd and say sisema hizi fanya
lakini unajua the person can
na kuna mwingine by the way okay speak nasema hii story ni ya vile watu wanasema kumbe unaenda kutuza
basulugisha
there are two people our cousin or okay my brother and one from another family. So my brother tunamjua ni mchokozi anapigana na watu sasa hivi hata analewa wakapigana na the other person.
Yes.
Sisi tukasema it's our brother mchokozi. Kila mtu alikuwa anaamua ni yeye. Watu wakatisha mkutano saa 6. Because walipigana kwa msana mwingine akapelekwa hospitali mwingine so tukakutana saa 6. Unajua already tumemlemea huyu because of character yake tunamjuanga anapendanga vita pia hata akilewa hata kufika bali tulisikia hatukuamini the other person hata yeye mwenyewe alisema Kenya alifanya kumbe ndio mchokozi kwanza mimi nilikuwa nimerudi huyu mwingine hakuna hata unani mali pombe akaanza akasema unatoa nilikuwa nimelewa yao
ikaenda tu
hata tu kungojea discussion so now a character actually will make someone defend you.
That's exactly.
Even your parents can defend you. Immediately everybody knows who can defend you. Now, before I read some as I'm going to read some comments,
yes.
Think about that for one person that you can give as an example to be a good person. And what is that he or she did? Now, my brother here is called his name is Edwin Kibor, lakini unajua pia yeye ni mwalimu na anafanya YouTube channel.
Yes.
So anajiita Kibor Mathematics School, amesema good discussion senior. Senior ni jina tunaitananga. You know mimi si uzani tunaitana.
Senior. That's what I heard that men can talk without knowing anyone's name for a whole hour. Buddha. Sasa
si wanawa
can talk without knowing anyone's name. Yes.
Iwe na wipi. Hapa Limuru kuna watu wengi. Si wajui majina but they are my friends. Tunakutana kwa hoteli hata kwa hii building yenye tuko. My neighbors hapa I don't know the names. But senior.
Exactly.
Tunakutana kwa hizo stairs. Na si wajui majina. Now you see for us men outside tumeenda hoteli. Tukae tu mahali. Jamaa mwingine from nowhere simjui akuja kaa hapo. Akule alafu waiter akuje aulize hii bill ni moja yanaambia okay. Then huyu tumepata pesa friend. Ya mimi imeishia hapo. Nyinyi wacha niwaambie waje kumwaingilia kidogo.
Sasa tutakubali.
Sisi wewe ndio wengine washoot mali nyingine.
Okay, so let's hear it.
Now, umetana na mtu for 6 months. But pale unasema hapana, tumetana tu 6 months.
Yes.
So how mbona tufanye kazi pamoja na ni mtu tumetana naye juzi. Na ni 6 months. Mimi tunajua na mtu kwa gari tukitoka Nairobi. Tumepiga story kidogo na yeye ama mimi wana bana anapeana 500 kwa dakika na uza. Ile yote ndio ya sawa. Hivyo tu yani huyu mtu utawahi muona. Siku ingine utawahi muona siku ingine. Those are men. Otieno said that. Okay, but Louis Jokosi. I remember his whole name. But Louis Jokosi alikuwa anatoka sana mtu. Anasema at work without women would have been very good. Sikumsupport. Siwezi support but ile mtu kana tekele shushu sana. Tell us that person.
If I mention one and leave the other, I itakuwa issue. Please don't
But
I mean, not mention moja niacha mwingine ama niacha mwingine kama kundi. I cannot say that it is one part. Honestly, for me, I cannot pin it to one person. For I can pick maybe a situation, but I cannot pin it to one particular.
Sure.
Because there are quite many people.
Okay.
Yes, and I can say that.
Confident.
Let me tell you something. There's something about reciprocity. I'm looking for that. Reciprocity. That's a word. Reciprocity. That if you plan something good, and I remember wazazi wali plan for something, there's a way that it usually comes back. And I can see, but then to get very close to me, ile close to najua kabisa, keep lazima usijue kuvuke aje. Lakini sasa if you never allowed to come close, that's called close to come. If you come very close, then it means kuna mahali kweli asini unafaa. Kuna mahali unafaa, and I've seen it that it's good that you be kind of a person because you never know. So I cannot say that I can go to pin it to one, but I can say I've been helped a lot by many people. Many people. So I cannot certainly more than people. There's a song that I did the last one, and then the person just called me. I'll do that song for free. What do you see? Here's the latest one. It's 2 weeks old. The person said this one to do it for free. That is just easy. I cannot mention that all of them. So many people are coming through for me. So I salute them all. Hiyo study funga kitabu hapo kwa hiyo.
Hautaki.
Hapana, the love is a lot.
Then actually, those who are watching us, make sure one day someone gives you out as an example of a good person.
That is it.
Somebody said, be the reason someone believes in the existence of good people.
Exactly.
I mean, let someone believe that good people
still exist.
Do you know? Okay, the way the world is going, watu na waamini bado kuna watu wazuri, but just with your character, be the reason someone believes in the existence of good people. You are and just your character. Is there any relationship between character? Now that you are a teacher, is there any relationship between good character and performance influence?
Totally. What I say 100%. 100%. I usually told my girls when we were starting off, when they just came, maybe from 1, from 2 then, and I mentioned, let's say, in fact, I don't mention the names, but I used a particular girl and asked, do you expect this girl to behave this way? I was calling I called a girl outside and asked her, do you expect this girl to be chewing like this when I'm talking? I said, no. Do you expect her to be having chains in class? If I'm passed with a list of noisemakers, do you think she's going to be there? The one who's a doctor for perform. She said no. I said why? Because it's not in her nature. It's not her. And then I asked them, so what about you when I'm talking, when someone is talking, you're chewing, then what does that portray? Look at her performance, look at where you are. Can you see the relationship? The person be like this. And she started they never chewed. They never because you're chewing something. So they realized, it's also small thing. Whatever you deem as small is what is affecting. Another girl will be having a chain. That's something I actually told them. Maybe you're having a chain here. One is concentrating in class. The other one is 50% what the teacher is saying, 50% is she seeing me or is he seeing my chain. So that this one is giving 100% attention. The other one is like, can they see that I have maybe a chain that is on me? Can they? No. So everything is like, if you are to term that one for a whole week or even maybe for a one whole day, just one day, and the person has got divided attention, trying to cover up whatever they're doing, because they know it's not good, honestly. Sure. That's the other thing about people. They know when it's not good. And the better person, when you know that you're doing what is right, there is no fear. That's the other thing. You're not afraid. Have you ever met those people who are quite like confident? Because I did what is right, what is expected.
Honest comes with confidence.
With confidence. That's what happens. So you're going to find that this child can participate more. Maybe in class, whatever they're doing, they're confident, they're joking, there's nothing to hide. Whereas the other one is trying to just hide themselves, or they're just trying to coil, trying to like put that distance, not to be known so much. You know, attack to kujificha. What is happening? But one thing I say is that they're still in the molding stage, so you can still get the person to walk in the right way.
Good. Yeah. So performance as a relationship
I know.
character. And even in adults.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. If you are in business or whatever you are, that thing can say to your media. Yes. It also needs character.
Yes.
So a character is what defines yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Not your name at tonight to Alex. No. It is your character that defines you. And actually, people knows you by your character.
Yes.
A friend of mine told me, even if people tries to say you are bad, inside them, they know your character.
Yeah.
They know, atakama tumejaribu convince hivi. No. They know your character. And someone also knows her character,
Yes.
or his character this way. There are some things we don't know about you, but you know yourself. So, let's have good character. Okay, you on your own, those who are following us, just categorize behaviors into positive ones and negative ones in terms of character, then embrace the positive ones. Now, we are almost, we have some few minutes remaining. I want us to wind up. And one is following us, Dr. Melissa Kagendo, following us live from Thika.
Oh, that's nice. Hello. That's so nice.
I'm happy that
Yes.
Doctor is following us.
Yeah.
Really happy. So, Taka, to conclude it this way. Talk to your fans and talk to my fans.
Oh, okay, that's very good. I want you to appreciate God for this opportunity to be here. I want to appreciate you for inviting me.
Thank you.
I'm so grateful. The technical issues that prevent us from going ahead with this. Sorry, thank God for that resilience and persistence. And something about the character, please let's also be people that can be mentioned somewhere and your name open doors for someone.
Thank you.
Such that the person says, oh, they're actually that person. Oh, okay, then they're quite okay. Tell me your friends, who your friends are, and I can tell you the kind of friend or person you are.
Tell me.
Tell me the friends you have, and I'll tell you the kind of person you are. So I'm saying, if you're known as a good person, even your
Those
friends
surrounding me are also good people.
Yes. There's a person who said, if you are among 4 or 5 wise people, count yourself as the 6th person who's wise. So I'll say, let your character build a name, a reputation for us all. And for the fans, actually the fans, I really call them my brothers and sisters. Please continue to share our music, to listen to our music. Also continue to leave out the feedback. My page, that is the YouTube one, you'll find it at Teresa Joseph 2.
Wacha niandike hapo kwa chat.
Thank you. At Teresa Joseph 2. Teresa ina H.
Aina H.
Ina H.
Na imeshikana na
Imeshikana zote.
Joseph.
And all of them are small.
Nimeweka small.
Okay.
At Teresa Joseph 2. Even
2.
Now, those who are following us, I can see just pick that nini. Kuna kitu nimetuma hapo as a chat. That is the name of
Yes.
my guest channel. Please follow her very well.
Thank you.
There is someone called Enoch Ongoso. He's a parent in our school, and this person loves discipline.
That's good. Thank you. Yes, you're my kind of people.
Niambia mtoto wako akijaza mbele kidogo. Nikaambia ni kweli, lakini serikali kidogo. But actually, Enoch Ongoso, you are the kind of parent we love.
Yes.
In fact, if there is a man I have to praise or celebrate,
Yes.
is Enoch. I really wish you all the best. I wish that your girl scores very well. Asubwanangi na ati you discuss about a child. Many times you've seen mzazi akitetea mtoto. Huyu hawezi mtetea mtoto ati ski baba. Na mtoto anaenda tu vizuri. Hapa nikicheza ni kubaya. Now amesema show me your friends. In fact, na rephrase what you said. Show me your friends and I will tell you your character.
Exactly. Thank you. Yes, that's it.
Nameweka tu vizuri. Now, can you give us a line? First of all, how many songs have you produced?
So the ones which are on YouTube are 3. There's a recent one called Mungu Wangu. Yeah, so I can do, but Mungu wangu is actually a cover of Our God is an Awesome God, He reigns from heaven above, yes. So I've done it both in Kikuyu and Kiswahili.
Are you perfect in Kikuyu by the class?
Let's fast continue pass. But I'm good, by the way. No, I'm good in Kikuyu, honestly.
You're good?
Yeah, you're nayo. Yeah.
Sasa, tafuta wa wana kutasema kutupe line moja mami.
Actually, nitaimba iya last one. The first one was had a bit of Igbo. Igbo. You know, the Nigerian.
From Nigeria.
From Nigeria.
August.
That's the one. That one. So this one is Kikuyu as well. So I can go. Let me do this one. Mungu, can I go? This one.
Tuko sawa?
Oh, sasa. Mungu wangu wa ajabu atawala, kutoka mbinguni na hekima, nguvu, upendo. Mungu wangu wa ajabu, Mungu wangu wa ajabu atawala, kutoka mbinguni na hekima, nguvu, upendo. Mungu wangu wa ajabu, gaiwe wa maregani au makala, ore igoro na oge, hinya nawe doga iwe wa maregani ya, gaiore wa maregani au makala, ore igoro na oge, hinya nawe doga iwe wa maregani ya. Something like this.
God has placed you with a very nice voice. Unasikia kwa wakisema sauti inatoa nyoka panguni.
That's every time.
Hiyo kwa hata inatoa pangu nje. Wow, it's nice. And
Thank you so much.
You are talented and blessed. Keep ministering.
You keep ministering in a book.
Yeah,
I
keep
love that.
ministering through the songs.
Thank you.
So I want us to wind up this way. Niangalie kamera gani? Niangalie kamera. So, thank you our fans for following us. Thank you for always trusting in us, and thank you for always switching and following our shows. Tomorrow we also have another show with somebody called Victor Karanja, who was my university friend, and he's coming here. We talk about understanding yourself. Yeye alichelewa after ametoka ametoka campus and what he's doing right now, anasema I wish ningejua naweza fanya hivi nikiwa second year ama first year. So let's meet tomorrow as we discuss this understanding yourself. Please, if you have not subscribed to our, because now there are two at TERESA Joseph 2. Naona nani ameweka hapa vizuri kama display. Thank you our our videographer. So please, Ambassador Foundation, subscribe. At TERESA Joseph to subscribe. So listen, we have a target, but not just you alone. Kuna watu majirani, my cousins, my friends, or whatever, when you have a smartphone, subscribe. We really need you. We need your subscriptions and following. I'm very grateful. I have to mention these three, then I end the show. Peter Serenge, thank you for going with us. Josephine Dauti, thank you for following us. Grace Kashoka, thank you for thank you for following us. I think we can end there. See you next week, the same time, the same place. Oh no, not the same time. Leo tumeshughulika na some two things here. So actually 6 next week. I hope my friend TERESA utaata friend nimekwambia kutafuta
huyo
mkuji hiyo kitu inaweza accommodate watu wengi sana. Yeah, but pia hata unaweza kuja kama mimi kuja bali nikai you host me by yes. Now so come with them. Yeah. Tomorrow pia ukipenda kuja tukapa tukiongelea a few things. Then Sato pia tutakuwa na so I think basically the whole of this week the remaining
The
days,
remaining days now.
you're gonna show.
The weekend.
Yeah, so those who are following us, please, Mustoke, you see, we only go for 1 hour. Right now it's 1 hour, 3 minutes. And we really love you and we thank you. Nani, waonyesha pale, watu waone hii kitu venye tumenini our shows. Waje tuone venye inaonekana. Let me see venye inaonekana as we are ending the show. May God really bless you. May God be with you for training our family. Thank you. And the stream.